Well, hello, folks. John 4x7 Good here. Just doing some little bit housekeeping. I'm running a little late today, so you know, like follow Lions, all that good stuff. But yeah, um, let's get to it, shall we? Oh, for fuck's sakes! Fuck you, Facebook. So we're gonna do it this way just to keep things kind of fucking clean. God damn it, Facebook! I hate you. All right. All right. Hate that. Yep, we're digging. Fuck bull. What anyhow? See, I got 3 sections more to go up there. That's fine. Probably down there for the next dig. Okay. But I do now know how to repair them without losing the enchantment, so that's good. It still requires the same amount of diamonds, but at least I still keep the enchantments now, which is something that would have been helpful a little while ago. But I still need to get to level 30 before my next before I can do the enchantment I want to do on this. Hey Lefty, how you doing, buddy? Pull this one off. Yeah, actually, I think we will. Need to pull in for this round, though. And actually do this first. Actually, yeah, we'll do that. We're not going to be able to pick up anything wood related, so yeah, time to head up. But right now, until I have an enchantment on my axe, it's not worth to repair. My pickaxe, I mean. No, we don't have any gravel. Black wool, really? And food. Or... what's the flint doing there? First thing is we need to get most of these in here. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 2, 3. Yeah, I thought so. Nighttime. I'm gonna drop half of these down. I don't need this many. It's also my garbage disposal. We're good there. Yeah. Now we need to do a quick check. We're gonna go up top anyhow. Sure, there's not likely to be a surprise enemy while I'm working on this stuff. Alright. I'll still go back out. There's two. Okay. Fantastic streamer. Love your stream. Would you mind adding me to your Discord? No, I would not. Devin145. Not the first time I've seen this username for Discord either. Still need this one here for that, but this is an old Intel. Doesn't have to be overly expensive though. There we go. That's what I was looking for. Okay, that's what I need to do. Alrighty, there we go. Ooh, hey, don't want to drop down there. Yeah, looks like it's time to head. Ding and ding. Some of the random stuff. There we go. Big. Actually, I can probably tear down that finally. Ended up being a pretty decent amount, honestly. Oops, I didn't have it right. I think I do want to switch these out, though. And the other reason I'm doing this too, the mining here rather than an oil mine, is because at least here I eventually am going to have to dig this out. But the solidness of it, I'm still going to hit ground level with my sides before I completely clear this bottom portion out. I'm almost thinking I want to do it on the 9s. Yeah, let's try that. You followed me somewhere else. Somebody followed me somewhere. SQT King, welcome. Thanks for the follow. I think the 9s are the key. Feels like I get a little bit more. Still feels kind of dark in spots. Squirtle King. Oh, there we go. Hey, appreciate the follow. Glad you clarified that for me, because I was not getting it. I think I'm going to do these on the 5s. Maybe the 6s. Sevens? Maybe the 8s. Okay, 8. 8. That's the wrong way to go. There we go. Wow, I just got lost. Sixes, sevens. Okay, sevens feels better. All right, we'll leave it at the sevens. 21, 28, okay. Oh, yo, shit. Fucking course. This is on what, 24, 24, 28? Yeah. Oh, that pyramid. Starting at 0, 0, 320 and coming down. I'm putting lights down right now. Got another follow. Andal Cutie 345. Thank you for the follow. Yeah, so I'm building it on the similar to this pyramid here. Oh, and Andal Cutie's getting a ban and a report. Yeah, I don't expect it to go anytime. But give me a second. Well, I'm going to work on this this little project right now. I'm just trying to get enough light where it just feels comfortable. And right now, there's enough that the enemies generally don't spawn below the pyramid, but it's not guaranteed, as you just saw. Let's see, 21, 28, 21. Should be 28, 28, 21. So now 21, 21. Oops. There's still a couple of spots where enemies going to appear. I'll just fill that in. We're on the 21s now. 21, 13. All right, so we'll go ahead and kind of show off the pyramid since it's getting nighttime anyhow. You can see I got a quick travel down, and the ladder's up. There's also a stair set in the inside there, where every 4 landings is going to be a floor eventually. That's why I'm leaving the stairs there. Though I built the stairs first and was always constantly going up and down. But I've only been playing the game for so long, so I didn't know faster methods. The ladder's faster for climbing, is at least what I found. And then I just jump down into the pool of water at the bottom. We're gonna go ahead and clear out my inventory, spend the night, then I'll show you the top down view. But on the way up, I'll show you the what I'm doing, how I do the floors. You know, because you got to do the squat look to avoid falling, and I've fallen plenty of times. I have yet to be able to get to the level I want to enchant some stuff at. Again, I've used the internet to figure out kind of what I'm doing, but see, this is the floor I'm currently working on. I got what I call my chandeliers there, and I still got to fill in the floor, and then when I'm done with the floor, I'm going to fill in the walls to where it's a flat wall. And then once this floor is done, I cut out these parts here to make it look like this floor. So you see the flat wall, you know, my quick travel down, and then this is going to be the eventual ladder all the way up to the floors. And this is also going to be like my elevator. So like, there we go. I got enchanting, brick making, bedroom, top floor. And this isn't even really the top floor. Here's the top floor, which all it is a door. And then here's the top view down. Yeah, and this is going down one by one. So by the time, and I plan on doing it all the way to bedrock. I know it's going to take a long time to do, but I'm okay with that. You can see this was my original strip mine there, and then I realized I gotta still clear out at the base of the tower, so now that's what I'm working on. But I still need to put torches down to keep enemies from spawning, because there is enough darkness underneath my tower now that enemies will spawn down there during the daylight hours. But yeah, I started with this brick here, and I'm gonna eventually have this a gold brick as my capstone. Oh, I knew there was a creeper floating around. When it's all said and done, this is going to be a stairway. And you can see on the floors that I'm actively using, I put windows in. I think I want to do some glowstones. So like this I'm going to put glowstones that lines the stairways on bricks that are not glass. Yeah, I know. It's impressive. I finally got around to going out into that area over there. I've not explored over here or over here yet. I have explored way over here. There's a village up here just beyond the render distance. I definitely want to get the experience off these guys that I killed. There's an illager village down here. And there's another one just beyond the render distance. On the other... Actually, it's not beyond the render distance. It's on the other side of this this plateau there. Or no, it's over here. And that's the Pillagers. I want to say that. That's a tower of theirs. You can also see where I've done some work too. I've built my little dirt huts where I like to set up shop when I'm working in an area. Let's see. There's my other dirt hut. Oh, it's gonna be. I will be ecstatic when it's done. And I'm working on it on myself, so this is a private server kind of thing. So I don't want any help with it. I really do want to see how long it takes. And you can see there that I have my little dirt hut there. But all of these are outside of the range where my crafting stuff in here doesn't work. That's how far away those are. Spoils of war. Just kind of a little storage area and some crafting. Like, what do I have? I need to drop off the plant space stuffs. I've got flint, rotten flesh, gunpowder. Got gravel. What's there? Bone meal. Oh, I can make another brick of bone meal. Let's see. No, I do have some wood I can drop off. That's it. All right. Okay, so the next floor down is my farming floor. Though in some cases you don't get the spoils, so I needed to make books for the bookshelf, so I got some sugar cane and made myself a sugar cane farm. Over here is the top part of my lava farm. And then next floors down is my cobblestone to stone brick farm. Pick up the lava here, and there's and then nine of those. I've already gotten that much bricks for my next round going. I actually need 9 more out, so you drop in here. Let's see, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. This is where most of my experience gets. I get most of my experience when I'm actively mining. It helps. It's saving a lot of time in general. This I can set down a full inventory of stone brick, and it'll have the next round of next round of stone ready to go by the time I get back here. So I've got doing pretty good. Quite honestly, I'm kind of hoping I get ahead on the cobblestone, so I have a whole bunch in the. Because when I fill up those two chests there with stone brick, that's when I start continue to work on the pyramid. But I like to have these fold up with cobblestone too, to be able to keep going for quite a while. Here we go. And this is what, like I said, this is where I get a lot of my experience from. Is the yeah, it does. One more. There we go. I want to get a couple more cauldrons, so that way when I run into something like this where I had to fill up the lava bucket, then get to fill them up again, I don't have to wait on the next one. But other than that, I think I got plenty of lava going, honestly. And then I just store them right here. No, the reason I didn't have as much cobblestone this time is because I decided to come up here and show off the pyramid instead of stay down and use my old pyramid to rest for the night. And then, of course, that lava the upstairs. The upstairs is a good trash dump. Oops, I need to convert them. Where's it at? There we go. All right, and when I'm ready to head down, that's what this is for. When I get to those levels, at every level that has multiple of 100 in it, I'm gonna create a pool there and then just stop that there and then drop it down the next floor to create another pool down there, just so that way I have stops on my way down to make it easier to get there instead of having to climb up or down the ladder. I forgot where the hell I was at. Oh, it looks like I was on this level right here, I think. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I remember what I was doing now. Okay. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 14. 21. Wait, this is the 21, 21. That's right. This is the wrong spot to have it. This is where I had the 7, 21. 21. 14 here. All right, so this is just going to be 7. I like them at 10, 10 because it's easy numbers to remember, but I don't think I'm getting enough light because you saw that. I think it's an Enderman pop in. Finish this up here. I think it is. I think on flat levels the 10-10s is working good. And it is dark enough now. So this original pyramid was tiered like this, my new one. So at the top floor was my original cave when I first started the game here. So I spent probably a few weeks on this pyramid, or maybe a couple weeks before I decided to go the other way. Okay, come on in. That means enemies spawned overnight. Which means I need to keep an eye out for the damn creepers. Ones I worry about the most. Pick up my. Oh, I forgot that. Okay, let's just fill this in. Because you saw my my floors. All those torches are on the 10s, the 10 intersections. Oh, I appreciate. How do you know that? Is it in my bio? I mean, I am. Don't get me wrong. I am. I'm a 46-year-old man going back to college. But I didn't think I had that out in the general public. Oh! Computer pro... computer science? That's cool. Well, shoot, I wasn't expecting to get a follower like that, but that's pretty awesome. Oh, Well, thank you. Well, hopefully we both do well in the class. All right, let's see. That was the 28th, so we can. It's time to clear out. It no, it's like I didn't think I had that like public knowledge on my socials, and it's not a secret by any means. So don't worry about bringing that up. Uh, it's just like I said, I didn't think I had it out out in the general public. So sweet. Well, honestly, thank you for the follow. I mean, it's pretty cool. Let's see, do. All right, and well, I mean, then you read the bio. I'm a huge Transformers fan. That is out in the general public. Alrighty, let's see. Next one is this. It's 14, so 7. Yeah, I started computer programming. Oh god, back in the early aughts, in my early 20s. But I was not a good student at the time. I did well in the class, and I definitely was not a good high school student. I mean, again, I didn't fail, and I was on the honor roll, but I just never studied. I was not a good student. I just happened to be retain the information very well. At this point in my life, I am a much, much, much better student than I ever was at my in my teen years. Oh, that's a 0-0, so that's fine. Thank you. That's honestly, it's one of the crowning jewels of that trip. I drove there in my truck because I figured if there's anybody that appreciate a Autobot license plate on a Wyoming pickup truck, would be a whole bunch of nerds at a Transformers convention. Okay, I need to do the other side too. Yeah, it's got to be the elevation change that's making the difference. That's a much. I mean, it's still a little dark between, but the 7.7s, it's not nearly as bad. Yeah. And I didn't realize it when I put it in there at the time. I said 48 live stream. I do a once a year. I do a lot where I stay up for 48 hours playing driving games to support a charity I'm actually a board member of called Lions Disability Transport Service. Um, Last year was my first year doing it. Earned $1,000 on the stream. Next year I hope to make some more. But yeah, I really do hope to get that going. We just got our first vehicle on the road and running and doing rides last month. We already have 45 registered riders, over 150 rides, and no charge for the disabled and the elderly. We do not charge for them to get rides for it. This is for the entirety of Laramie County, not just the city of Cheyenne. So we're really excited for it. 15, 14. Of course, I'm going to spend most of my. No, I appreciate it. Yeah, that's all right. Uh, I got good things here, but there is a delay. I can actually say something to you, do the movements, then look over at my stream and actually watch those movements again. So it's no worries. 14. 21 and 28. Of course there's a tree in the way. This is 7, so 14. It does mean there's going to be more torch moving as I do this. It's not nearly... I figured out a faster way to worry about the torches. So I'm not super worried about that anymore. Yeah, I mean, you can intentionally increase delay, but I don't have an intentional delay because I like the back and forth. But there is still a delay. I mean, it's still got to get there, get processed by the Twitch servers. And I also run through OBS and run through a dual streaming service, so I also stream on Kick. So there's a delay just from all of that, just in general. Tree. 28. Grab that. Grab this torch. We're gonna have to go spend the night again. Let's go ahead and clear that out and go spend the night. That's much better. There's still some dark spots, but it's not. It's more of not as lit up versus dark. That's much better. So, I'm guessing you're a Pokemon fan. I played Pokemon back in the day, like Red and Blue. That's actually the only one I really even go back to. It's just I can't keep up with the continually adding of Pokemon. The original 150. There we go. That's what I'm down for. I do tend to pop up on the top of my pyramid here just to kind of see if there's any enemies that spawned around. Make sure I'm not going to get surprised. Yeah, I even bought Red and Blue and Pokemon Stadium for the N64, Nintendo 64, just so that way I could try to catch all of them by myself without having to trade with friends. Because I had friends, but most of them weren't video gamers, so I don't honestly remember. 28. There we go. Pop this. Grab that one. 28, so now 21. This should be the last strip of torches I need to grab. I'm going to run into a damn tree. There it is. Nope, that's just a platform. So, yep, I am going to run into a tree. One thing I love about Minecraft, except on Bedrock, is that if you run into something that's in your way, just mine it out of your way. Well, I think the intent is for people to trade with each other if you want to get them all. Because like there's some of those games that's like, especially I remembered with Red and Blue anyhow. I'm not certain about later ones, but Red and Blue definitely there are certain Pokemon that were only on certain versions. All right, we are good. I'm gonna go grab that one torch that I missed over. Obviously, yeah, there it is. All right, we're gonna start continuing to mine. We were on which level? Where was I at? I think I did finish the level up. No, I did not. Off at. I mean, if you got a good group of friends and such like that, there's nothing. Oh yeah, that'd be right. Yeah, okay. Who's working at it at the same time? It probably wouldn't be bad, but a lot of. I don't care how many friends and how many friends you have that are video gamers and stuff like that. Nobody plays the games at any game at the same pace. Very rarely. Especially RPGs. So this is what I do now, is I just go through, clear out a row, and then come back and replace the torches. Hold on a second. How am I... Oh! This... Okay, I did not finish up a level. Okay. Honestly, my favorite video game series of all time has been Final Fantasy. That being said, this game, I have yet to have a game in a long time really just capture me for doing the mundane stuff. This game really does pull it off just right. Has the right combination of everything to do it without feeling like you're what's the term I'm looking for? Getting bored, making you get bored with it. I need to be level 30. I don't think I'm gonna get there tonight. I'm gonna have to leave here in about 20 minutes to go to work. Which is where my work is at least allows me to do homework as long as my job gets done. Because there's a lot of downtime, so I'm not worried about, getting caught doing that stuff. Just yeah, I already went through the most of the week one work, and I've missed doing that kind of shit. Oh, by the way, yeah, this is an adult channel. It's rated M for immature. Yeah, I mean, as long as it's not like taking over and you don't, and it doesn't. What's the best choice word? At the expense of the job. You still have to do some stuff on the job. You still have to learn on the job. There's still some classes you got to take for the job. That you still got to, if a piece of equipment needs replaced or repaired, or if there's an emergency, you've got to be able to put it down. So I'm going to do my homework and most of the class work at work, but all my tests are going to be here, are going to be at home. There we go. I just missed a couple levels. That's what happened. Oops, I didn't want to do that. Let's go so far. Burp. I mean, because you can see it's daylight out, and it really is pretty dark underneath the pyramid. Yeah, it surprised the hell out of me when I got down to the bottom of the pyramid during daylight, and there was a skeleton just chilling. God dang it. Yeah, so yeah, I do this. I go to work. I go to sleep pretty much right when I get home. Then get up, work out, shower, yada yada yada. Make dinner, eat. Then I go play games until I get ready to go to work. I've only been on mids for 3 weeks, though, so it's not horrible. And I've worked there before. You probably saw it. I work at EchoStar in satellite communications, and I love the work, but EchoStar literally is the only game in town for satellite communications. And the reason I'm going for my computer science degree rather than swapping my major over to RF engineering, which was what I seriously thought about doing, was because computer science gets you IT work almost everywhere, whereas RF engineering, the literal only game in town is EchoStar. I mean, there's some like TV channels that might use it, but it'd be very superficial stuff. Yeah. Well, and it's not like the degree wouldn't be useful at EchoStar either. I already see some places where AI and computer programming and somebody with knowing what they're doing with that in my department could make some improvements. Oh, by the way, introductions are in order. Come here, Lefty. So you see, I got a doggy cam. This is Lefty. He's the newest member of my doggies. He's a 3-month-old Boston. Ow! Don't bite. Boston Terrier. Huh, Lefty, you're a good boy. You're a good boy. Yes, you are. A great grandson of one of the first dogs I got out when I got out of the military. Huh. This here is Thor. He's a rescue Boston. Posey, come here. Posey. Posey, come here. I'm not gonna make her come. She has arthritis, so it hurts her. But she's another Boston Posey. Yep, doggy cam. I figure most people will come in for whatever game I'm playing, but stay for the doggy cam. Matter of fact, when I'm on break during my when I take longer breaks and I think about it, or I'm on break during my my charity stream, I switch over to the doggy cam as for the full entire thing. All right, let's see. Piggies. I ain't gonna kill a piglet. Oh, look at the. Oh boy. those. See, the sun's out, but these guys aren't dying. That's how dark it is under the pyramid still, even with the torches. There's another one floating fucking around. There you are. Grab all this juicy, juicy experience. I love it. It's one of my favorite things I've started doing. Because I'm not cute. My dogs are, though. What was I at? Oh, man. Level 29. I just need to not die for a little bit, you know? It's going to get even worse, because, oh, they might be in some of the caverns that are underneath the... I know there's some caverns down deep in the holes behind the walls there eventually. That's probably where I'm hearing them. Hi, Lefty. Oh, come here, buddy. Oh, donk. Good boy. I know. Yeah, I figured somewhere in the realm of 380. The pyramid's going to go from positive 380 to negative 380, give or take a few blocks. In all directions. So over 700 bricks wide at the base. It's gonna be pretty darn impressive. But I honestly expect it to take me close to a year to pull off. Those top floors are going a lot quicker than the bottom floors will. But once I start getting closer to ground level, it'll be putting down bricks will go a little bit quicker, but not near, it's still going to be quite a bit. Because of course I'm playing in survival mode, not creative mode. But it's going to be so satisfying when it's done. It really will be. Well, I mean, and that's what's keeping me interested. If I could just generate everything right away, I would get bored with this project pretty quick. But I have to do other things to get things done. Like I have to go mine cobblestone to make the stone brick. I have to go mine diamond to make the pickaxes and stuff to make the cobblestone mining. I got to spend the time to fashion the cobblestone eventually into the stone brick. I mean, it's part of the journey. If I could just produce stone brick on demand, it'd get boring really quick. Did I? Oh, yes, I did miss one. Grab one. Yeah, that would be at the 1010 mark. Yep. That's all right. Ah, completely missed the 1010. So, okay. These guys up. That's alright, I'm not worried about that. I mean, it's still a lot better that it was. Yeah, and it forces you, and it also forces you to stay on your toes. You got to think about things like putting lighting down to keep the monsters from coming at your ass. Oh, I'm full. Okay, well, I guess we're making a trip up. Did not realize I was full. Yeah. Obviously, I kind of figured out where your username came from, so I'll kind of give you a little background on mine. So the 4X stands by 4x4. I used to, especially when I was in high school back in the 90s. That's how effing old I am. I had a 4-wheel drive truck, and I liked the 4x4. And when I got into the military and finally got my first computer that can get online, I actually wanted Big Bad John. But it was taken. Every iteration I could think of. So, well, what else did I like? Well, I like 4-wheel driving, 4x4. So I took that, combined it with a shorthand version of my last name, Levengood, Levengood. If you just add an E in front of that's Elevengood, so you got 11 GD, good. So that's just the quick and dirty background on my last name, or my username. And I've had that username on some sort of platform since 1997. Originally AOL, of course, but you know, I have GameFAQs is a good example. I have some accounts on some websites that are old enough to drink. Yeah, that's that bad. Older even. Gravel. What do you got, gravel? Right. Well, and then I just because nobody figured out that 4X stood for 4x4. It's been since changed to just 4X, and so I go by John 4X Levengood on 9 usually. Because there's another John Levengood that's online prevalently. His LGBTQ artist somewhere out of Sweden, which is actually kind of where the name came from originally. So it's cool for him, but you know, I got to keep myself kind of a little bit separate from him, just so that way I have my own brand, not his. You know. Let's see. I think it's time to go ahead and do a repair. Nope. No, where is it? Oh, there it is. The anvil. Repair on this. No, I need to save the enchantment costs because I need to get my. Okay, that tells me everything I need to know about that. I need a full. Oops, that's where they're all right. Got more brick. I can do that here. Yeah, that you know. I mean, the name's unique enough, but obviously not that unique. There's some lawyers down in Florida that's got my name too. That's a group I don't want to be associated with. Let's see. I think that's everything I need to drop off here. Yeah. Never listened to his music. It's a kind of music I'm not. I'm a comedy music fan, so it's not like I like big into whatever he sings. Again, I have no problem with the LGBTQ part of it. It's just the music doesn't speak to me, so I'm not very interested in it. Oops, there we go. Also, check out. You'd probably have to dig a bit on my my YouTube page, but I did do Final Fantasy the original randomizer speedrunning, and I am third in the world for speedrun of XCOM, the original XCOM, UFO Defense. To be fair, let's get this cat out of the bag. There's only 3 records set total. but a game that can take 24 to 30 hours, I beat in less than an hour. That's honestly fucking impressive. So yeah, I think I think my next thing I do, especially to save money because I can't keep afford buying games, is I'm gonna get back into relearning the speedrunning. See if I can't up my personal best on that. Oh, that's fine. Shit. There we go. That's right. Ah, fuck. Keep doing it. What was I doing? Oh, I remember what the hell I was doing. Oh, no worries. I was just telling you that if you go back on my YouTube page, same username, no big deal. I got a link tree, linktr.ee/fourx11gd that has links to all my socials. But I used to race Final Fantasy randomizers, and took 3rd or 4th place in a newbie. They call it a duck derby, and I started to learn how to speedrun the original XCOM UFO Defense, the one that came out in the '90s, and ended up getting third. I'm the 3rd fastest in the world. The caveat being, there's only 3 scores posted in the world. But for a game that takes 24 to 48 hours for most people to defeat, I beat in less than an hour, which is in itself still impressive. And you even if you look at it, I look back at it and I can definitely see places where you need to improve. And even if you're even a casual speedrunner fan, you can see there's places where I really could have picked up the time and pace on that. We're starting on the second chest. Good. I keep a set of those with me. Put that back here, and it is nighttime out, so we'll go take a nap. And that will probably be it for the night. It's going to be 10 here in a second. So, yep, that's it for me for the night. Turn that alarm off. I may or may not be back tomorrow. It's going to hugely depend on... I'm going out with my boys. I got 2 adult children. 26 and 24, and we're going out to go play bingo at a local brewery as a family, so I'm looking forward to that. So I may not be on tomorrow night. I should be on again Wednesday night, definitely, assuming that I'm able to get as much of the homework I want to get done by then for school, because I'm also taking trigonometry this semester as well. So, but anyhow, I appreciate you popping in. Appreciate the follow. I always say this at the end of every stream, or at the beginning of the streams, but especially if somebody pops in and says hi. This is for the YouTube video. If you like what you see, you know where to find me. FOURX11GD. Find me on my linktree, linktr.ee/FOURX11GD. That's where you'll find all my socials. I am most active on Twitch, Kick, Facebook, and YouTube. Um, Please pop in and say hi. I just like Squirtle King came in and said hi today, and we were talking back and forth. This is what I enjoy doing. So, hope to see you next time. And Squirrel King, thanks for coming in. Hope to see you later. Bye.